The past 50 years of collaboration between engineers and medical professionals has led to the creation of physical devices such as stents, prosthetics, and the MRI. The next century of collaboration could lead to the development of treatments tailored to each patient's unique genetic code. The huge amount of data collection required for personalized medicine, as well as the application of the treatments, will require collaboration with many non-engineering professions. Physicians and nurses will remain the primary point of contact with patients. They will be responsible for explaining the treatment to the ill and maintaining the essential human aspect of healthcare. They will use the genetic profile and specialized treatments to determine the best course of action for the patient, but will not become dependent on the technology. Geneticists will identify the key aspects of patients' genetic codes. They will help doctors and engineers know which genes contain information significant to treating the patient and which are irrelevant to managing the illness. This will streamline the process of personalized medicine by reducing the amount of data that must be analyzed and stored.
Pharmacists are qualified to dispense medicines to the public in a pharmacy or hospital. They are experts on how medicines work. As this picture shows, they often work on the development of new medical treatments, but not on what processes a medicine is engineered and improved.
Lawyers will assist in protecting individuals' privacy regarding their health information under laws that are imposed by the Parliament. Personal Health Information Protection Act, Federal Privacy Act, and Personal Information Protection and Electronic Documents Act allow patients, pharmacists, and doctors to assess individuals' health information securely. Lawyers will assist in protecting the rights of each individual and ensure that their confidentiality is met.
These professions outside of engineering will be paramount to the development of personalized medicine, but it is the contribution of engineers that will make these treatments a reality. Bioengineers would help in designing the technology used to analyze the patient's DNA. New technologies could lower the cost and time of DNA sequencing to the levels required by personalized medicine. For example, a nanopore technique is in development where a strand of DNA is fed through a pore in gel, and its order of bases is determined by the electrical disruption caused in the gel. This technique has the potential to be much quicker than the methods currently used. Additionally, bioengineers would work on technology used in the actual treatments, such as developing techniques to alter the patient's own white blood cells to attack tumors.
A typical chemical engineer might know little about the medicine. Instead, he or she has a comprehensive understanding about chemical, physical, and sometimes biological processes leading to producing the medicine. Some of the chemical engineers have special knowledge, for example, particle technology, which is of huge importance. Thus, they are often responsible for the development and improvements of drugs and drug delivery.
Software engineering poses huge impact on healthcare industry. There are two main sectors that are in a great net for software engineering. First, software engineering play huge roles in image and signal processing. Complex imaging systems such as CT and MRI devices depend on software to create images from complex signals. Also, software is required for the processing of telemetry signals from medical devices, allowing clinicians to obtain critical information from their patients non-invasively. Not only that, software engineering is taking huge part in bioinformatics. It helps geneticists to collect biomedical information and develop models of biomedical processes, leading to the development of sophisticated data analysis.
The development of a new technology requires input to identify the problem, the technical work of engineers, and feedback between parties to improve the project. The initial input will be provided by doctors and geneticists. These parties will work together to identify the diseases best targeted by personalized medicine, such as cancer, as it is unique to each patient. They will pass information on to bioengineers, who will design processes to analyze the patient's DNA, specifically looking for information relating to the disease. This massive amount of data must be stored securely, the responsibility of the computer and software engineers. Furthermore, the software engineers must collaborate with the doctors and bioengineers to design programs that present the information in the most useful, clear way possible. With this information, bioengineers and pharmacologists will work together to design unique drugs for the patient, and doctors will tailor the general treatments. Feedback and counsel must be given by lawyers throughout to assure the legality of the project and to protect this patient's sensitive data.